Have you ever wondered what your mind would sound like if you hit the mute button on the entire world? What if you silenced the pings, the scrolls, the endless chatter, and just listened? That's exactly the question I dared to answer. The first day was brutal. Like an addict cut off cold turkey, my hand twitched for my phone every other minute. My brain, used to constant stimulation, felt like a pot of water about to boil over. The silence wasn't peaceful, it was deafening, filled with the echoes of my own anxiety and restlessness. I realized I was a stranger to my own thoughts, constantly seeking refuge in the external. Every notification, every text, every swipe on social media had become a crutch, a way to numb myself from the discomfort of simply being alone with my thoughts. I'd become so accustomed to the noise that I had forgotten what it felt like to be still, to be present with myself. The realization was both unsettling and liberating. I was trapped in a cycle of distraction of my own making. As the days went by, something incredible began to happen. The initial discomfort, the withdrawal symptoms, slowly started to fade, replaced by a newfound sense of awareness. With the constant chatter of the outside world muted, I began to hear the whispers of my own inner voice, a voice I hadn't realized I'd been silencing for so long. The world too seemed to unveil a hidden beauty. The vibrant colors of the sunset, the intricate dance of leaves rustling in the wind, the simple pleasure of a warm cup of tea, details I had been too distracted to notice before came alive with a startling clarity. It was as if by silencing the external noise, I had inadvertently amplified the volume of my own senses, allowing me to experience the world with a depth and richness I had forgotten existed. Creativity, once stifled by the constant influx of external information, began to blossom in the fertile ground of stillness. Ideas flowed effortlessly. Solutions to problems that had seemed insurmountable appeared with surprising clarity. The absence of distractions was like clearing away the mental clutter, allowing my mind to focus its full power on the task at hand. It was during one of these quiet moments that I experienced a profound realization. Our obsession with distractions is often a mask for our fear of facing ourselves. We fill our lives with noise not because we need it, but because we're afraid of the silence that lies beneath. But it's in that silence, in the space between our thoughts, that we discover who we truly are. Emerging from my week of silence, I felt like I had undergone a complete transformation. The world seemed brighter, my senses sharper, my mind calmer and more focused. I returned to my phone and social media, but with a renewed perspective. I was no longer willing to be a slave to the endless notifications and the fear of missing out. The experience taught me that true peace and clarity don't come from silencing the world around us, but from silencing the noise within. It's about making a conscious choice to be present, to engage with the world around us with intention and awareness. So, I invite you to join me. Hit the mute button on your distractions, even if it's just for a few minutes each day. You might be surprised by what you discover.